Hi, and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto Podcast. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another podcast video. And in today's video, we're going to delve into many reasons why this could be a very long bear market and to expect lower prices. If you enjoy this sort of content and you wish to be kept up to date on everything Cheeky Crypto, mash up the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So first of all, what I want to do is I want to start by talking about Atomic Wallet. Now, there is an awful lot of people in our community and just generally in the crypto community talking about how poorly Atomic Wallet have handled their hack. And basically, this is what one person on Twitter has said. Atomic Wallet, you are responsible for 100% of the stolen funds. And let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below on that. And this is what you are liable to reimburse: your false advertising of being on top of security while leaking us our secret phrases or our keys to hackers. When are we getting our crypto back? And look, there's lots of Reddit posts, highlighting the fact that Atomic Wallet have not been vocalizing their response on what they're doing. And what I would say is I've reached out to Atomic and asked, look, can we get an interview? Can we talk about this? Not to look at it like from a negative perspective, but just to give more clarity to our community. And I haven't even had a response back. And I think, even if it's just that we're really busy right now, obviously dealing with everything, we'd love to jump on at a later date, just something, but to just flatly ignore an influencer, with a size, our channel's sizable. Like I think that, our channel in the grand scheme of things is quite small, but actually we've got a really big viewer base. And I would kind of expect that, we'd at least get a response. And for me, that speaks loud to me. They don't really value, publicity and the community's, concerns. And, we were approaching this from a position where, we really care about our community and we want to give them as much information as possible. But Atomic don't seem that interested in it. Now, if we just go have a look through their Twitter page, right, they were very active on Twitter, a few posts every single day. Like 26th, there's like a number of posts here, 25th, 26th, 28th, 29th, 30th, loads of posts on the 30th, the 31st, loads of posts. And I think the point that I want to make here is basically since this hack, you've had the 3rd, you've had the 5th, and you've had the 8th, and there's really nothing else. The Twitter feed has just gone absolutely dead. And I think that that is terrible. And, it says a lot about the people behind the wallet, right? Because, if we go back and we have a look at Harmony One's hack, they were vocal, they talked about stuff. Don't get me wrong, I think it could have been better, but, strong leadership team, they came out, they dealt with it. They, were coming up with solutions, plans to sort out the issues. And, you could say the same with eGold, Metaverse X, or whatever they're called now. Again, when they had like some sort of form of hack, the CEO was all over social media talking about what they're doing and this, that, the other, and thanking people for their patience and, keeping everybody informed. Atomic Wallet haven't done that, and they don't seem to really give a shit. And, if it was me, and you weren't part of that 1% that they put it down to, that were impacted, I'd be getting my funds off of this wallet. They don't seem to care. The other thing that I would add is security imperfections were highlighted to Atomic, and it looks like they even had audits that potentially raised concerns, and they did nothing. They did nothing. They didn't care about the security of your crypto, in my opinion, based on what I've seen. So it's been over a week, and Atomic team has still not taken any action to help victims We have provided all the necessary documentation. Please return our assets. Our entire capital and savings have been lost. Do not disregard our years of trust without a response. And again, these people haven't been getting a response. And this is the point. Lots of people have been impacted. I mean, the largest single victim that I'm aware of had $2.8 million of USDT. And there's been many other, losses for six figures across different chains. And this just gives you like kind of the extent of it all, right? Now, Estonia and Kazakhstan investigation into the Atomic Wallet hack, and they're pinning the exploit hackers that they're from North Korea. And again, we've got this here. North Korea hackers are laundering funds linked to the Atomic Wallet hack. So again, all of the details here talking about how they're doing it and a real big, deep breakdown. So again, the North Koreans seem to be behind a lot of these big hacks. They did the same with Harmony, with the bridge hack, and they've done it with many others. So, just be aware of this stuff. Another thing to highlight is that there have been Twitter accounts being hacked, 8+ account takeovers connected to the same group of hackers. Again, this one is again the same hackers that got BitBoy. The scammers gain control of Twitter accounts, and then they do phishing scams through the tweets on these channels. So again, you're kind of seeing this here. Thank you, Ben Nation, for making this particular fake cryptocurrency a reality, and it's really just a phishing scam. And millions of dollars are being lost this way. I think BitBoys cost investors $700,000. Crazy numbers, right? Reddit is flooded with reports that Binance US customers can't withdraw funds. Remember, the SEC order does not prevent users from withdrawing. And again, it's been a week since your letter about withdrawals. I immediately put a withdrawal in that day, and a week later, as it's still pending. And you're seeing this time and time again when it comes to Binance. Now, this could be something of nothing, but I think we need to be aware of these things. And I'm going to come on to something that I think is really important that everybody can do to keep themselves safe in the space. Moving on to the final thing here, and again, just another reason why I believe that crypto, lower lows are on the cards, as we've been articulating for many months. Celsius seeks to convert alt into Bitcoin and Ether under reorganization plan. And again, this is something that is going to impact altcoins negatively. They hold an awful lot of Matic in particular, so we can expect that to come down in price significantly. I think it's like 26+% Matic. So a lot of money. Now, what can we do to keep ourselves safe in the space? Now, for me, I talk about making sure that we've got good risk management. So learning risk management when investing, I think, would be a huge plus and benefit to people. Do check out cheekyschool.com. Link is in the description of the video. We do a risk management course. I talk about this all the time. Think about the risk that you hold. Question whether you need to hold that risk. Make sure that you're keeping your capital safe. Another pro tip from me is never keep more than, say, 5 or 10% in a single place. With lending platforms, exchanges, trading platforms, all these sorts of things, where it's centralized players that are in control of your crypto. It's not your keys, not your crypto, remember. Having good risk management and only having a little bit of exposure from your portfolio is really important. I recognized this very early on in this particular bear market, and we've known many people that have gone on to do really, really amazing things in this crypto space, like trading the bear market impeccably, making over $1 million But in doing so, that particular individual that we know left all of their crypto on the FTX exchange. Now, FTX collapsed. They lost over $1 million. They didn't do anything wrong in this market when it comes to trading, apart from not applying, I should say, good risk management processes. Had that individual only had 5% of their, 1 million on there, they would, be significantly better off now than, holding all of it there. So I think it's these changes that people should make. And obviously, it's just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, so treat this as educational purposes only. I lost 10% of my entire portfolio to Celsius, and I would have preferred that was only 5%. So, since that lesson was learned, only 5% of my portfolio is ever in one place at a time. So, be it lending platforms, be it MetaMask or Ledger or, an exchange and so on. I never keep more than 5% of my portfolio in one place. So I think this stuff is really important. And, we should learn from mistakes made. They don't necessarily need to be our mistakes. It could be my mistake that you learn from, and don't make that same mistake. Look, there's no substitute for doing your own research. There is no substitute for good risk management. Implement it immediately, in my opinion, and you will be far more successful in this space. I hope you took something from this video. I hope it was educational, informative, and keeping you up to date on everything that's happening in the space. I do expect us to see, the lows being retested, even for the likes of Bitcoin and Ethereum. We've already seen alts hit new lower lows, the vast majority of them in June. We did say to expect new lower lows in June. I do kind of feel proud of what we've achieved here at Cheeky Crypto. Last year, back in May 2022, we called the bottom in June 2022. We went on to then say that was not the lowest low that we were going to see, and to expect new lower lows. We also explained that, you should expect indicators to be invalidated. We saw those invalidated. We saw new lower lows in November 2022. We went on to, obviously, we highlighted FTX before it happened as well. We highlighted BlockFi before anybody else as well. We highlighted the fact that, you should be expecting bear market rallies. We got those throughout the year in 2023. We went on and continued to tell you to expect lower lows, and we called out June for that to happen, and we have seen that happen for altcoins. So look, I still think that we've got at least retest the lower lows for Bitcoin. It's going to be interesting whether we see that happen with different big players getting involved in stock aspect of companies that I guess exposed to Bitcoin and that side of things. But so far we've managed this market impeccably. I think we are one of the most accurate channels on YouTube and Twitter when it comes to gauging these crypto markets. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. If you enjoyed the content, mash up the like button, subscribe, tap that bell, select all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.